So you're joining me this morning at Thursley Common in Elstead. It's like a nature reserve. They have these fantastic boardwalks which have just been restored from fire damage in recent years, and it's a wonderful spot for nature and just getting out, whether it's with your camera or hiking. And we've got a lovely sunrise which is happening behind me, which is great news. I've waited so long for that, so I'm so pleased. Sorry if it sounds like I've got a bit of a cold. I do. Hopefully the audio is good. I've got my video mic and a dead cat because it is quite windy out here and it's quite open, so you'll get a lot of noise. I'm starting to ramble, so I'll stop and we'll take some photos. So, for my first shot, what I have found is a nice sort of small cluster of trees from just walking along the boardwalks. The sun is like going up behind these trees and it's creating quite a nice like glow in the backlight in the distance. There's quite a few trees actually, so I've switched to the 50mm lens to try and isolate my subjects a little bit more, and we should get some nice photos. What I'm doing is the sun is quite harsh, and so it will create a lot of sun flare, and so I'm blocking it out with a tree. Sounds a bit, don't know, silly, but for me it works. Block out the worst of the sun flare with a tree. I do it on quite a few like photos where I'm gonna get bad sort of like sun flares and that sort of thing, bits that I don't want in my image. So the wind's picked up quite a bit, but hopefully you can hear me, so we'll look at getting this shot. So this is my shot in front of me. This is the tree here that I was talking about. I'm at 1/60th of a second, f7.1, 125 ISO. I've got a 10-second shutter delay. It's going to take the image now, and I think that looks quite nice. You can see a bit of this tree in the frame, but we'll crop that out a little bit. And what I've done, I've slightly adjusted my composition. I've just come down low to get like more of this like foreground in, because it's quite nice, and at the moment it's got a nice glow to it. I might just adjust my shutter speed ever so slightly, just to make it a little bit brighter, and we'll see how that comes out. Ah, yeah, that's nice. Right, so I've literally just walked 100 metres or so, and I've found another shot. It's similar. I'm using some trees to block out the worst of the sun flare, and what I've got is some backlit trees. I'm at 100th of a second, f7.1, 125 ISO, and the photo should look quite nice. Yeah, that's lovely. We've got nice sort of like water in the foreground. That sort of leads your eye in, and that's really nice. Right, so we've had photos this morning with the 50mm, and I'm going to swap back to 16-35 and see if we can get some wider landscape shots. I'm sure we will. The sun is sort of hopping in and out between clouds. I've come off the boardwalks. I'm more in a sort of wooded area now. And we'll see what we can get. Right, so what I've got here is a lovely tree in front of me that is heavily covered in some kind of moss. It's really thick. There's a little bit of it on the floor here. It's coming from a little fallen stick branch. I don't know what moss you call that, but it's really cool. Almost looks like coral or something. Yeah, really nice. There's a horse. Horse is gone now. As I said, cool moss on the tree, looks like coral. I'm shooting around 150th of a second, f4.5, ISO 125. I'm battling. It's not that windy, but the branch sort of moves very easily in the wind, and when it does start moving, it sort of sways, and so from side to side. So I'm dealing with that, I'm battling with that. So we'll see how the photos come out. Right, so I'm at 150th of a second, f4.5, ISO 125, and a 10-second shutter delay. That's quite nice. So I think this is going to be the end of the video. It's been a lovely morning. It's crazy how much more photography you can get done when the sun's out. I know it sounds daft, but when it's a nice sunrise and you've come out, you've got so much more time. It's only 9:20 in the morning, and it just lifts your mood so much. It's so nice. Things are sort of working out with these videos, I think, for me at the moment. Like, the audio is getting better. It was and the mornings are getting better. I've just got to sort of keep a bit of a level head about location and stuff, and not sort of get ahead of myself and try too hard. It's I think good things will come from not putting in maximum effort. There are nice locations on your doorstep. You don't have to travel. You can travel hours and hours, but there's some lovely places in Surrey that are worth exploring. So there'll be more of that to come. It's been a lovely sunrise this morning, which I've been waiting for so long, and it's so nice just to get out and just to sort of be photographing and looking at the back of your camera and knowing that your photos are going to sort of burst with light and be really vibrant and very nice. It's really nice, and it sort of does such good things for your mood and stuff. To see that sun popping over the horizon, it's just lovely. Hopefully this cold will shift soon. I'm really glad that getting on top of this audio of these videos. Hopefully it's better. Hopefully you can hear me, we'll get some. I'll get some ideas together for some new locations, and we'll see what we can get. Thanks for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. Thank you.